Is Ysense a legit get paid to site, or is it a scam to stay away from? My name is Michael from paidfromservice.com, and in this Ysense review and tutorial I will give you an inside look and show you exactly how to use it so you can see if it will be worth your time. Before we start, I just want to make it clear that Ysense used to be called Clixsense, so if you're looking for information about Clixsense, then Clixsense do not longer exist, but it's now called Ysense instead. So this review and tutorial will show you everything about that. If this is your first time here, before we start, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss out next time I release tips and tricks about get paid to sites and service sites. I have now logged into Ysense, and it is actually a very new site as of making this video because it was recently launched and rebranded. It used to be called Clixsense, so if you used to be a member of Clixsense, you will automatically have all your earnings and everything moved into what is now called Ysense. So it will likely look familiar if you have ever used Clixsense, but there are also some changes, so I will show you around and show you exactly how it works. And the first thing here is a big part of Ysense and how you can earn here. That's the paid service, and you find them in the top menu there by going to the complete surveys, and you can see here are all the available surveys and an estimated time and the reward you will get, and how many you will get will depend on the country you live in and on the day you do it. There are in general quite a lot, but just be aware that you will not qualify for all of them. So sometimes it can take a little bit of patience to find the service you qualify for, but if you keep trying, you will figure out a pattern. And for example, you will find out that the ones that your service you might often qualify for, you might not, and then you can kind of stay away from those or stick to those that you often qualify for. But in general, it has quite a good amount. Some days a lot less than here, and especially in the weekends there are not so many. So if there's a day that's not many surveys, just check in the next day. And also something that many people forget to check on Ysense is also, if you scroll down, there's something called daily survey routers, and again, exactly how many you have here will depend on the country you live in. But by clicking here, you will also be taken to, it will scan for available surveys on these different routers, these different platforms, and you can there take surveys actually here and earn into your Ysense account as well. So remember to check them out as well, and after some testing you can find out which ones works the best for you in your country and with your profile. The next earning opportunity you have on Ysense, that's the offers, and that's you can find quite a lot of different offer walls here. So you just click up here and you choose, and again, it is still a fairly new site, so I'm sure this will also change. Maybe new ones will be added, and maybe they will change it up a bit in general, but as you can see, there's quite a good amount. So if we just try one here, you can see you get different offers, and you need to take some kind of action depending on the wall, and then you will get a reward. And you can see it's changed since it was Clixsense. Now they just call it here, they just show the amount of cents you actually get for doing the different tasks here. And on this particular offer wall, you can see there's quite a lot of games. So if I download this game, just make sure to read all these conditions, because it's not really enough to just download a game to get 750 cents, because that's quite a big reward actually, right? But you just need to install it, open it, and then you need to create an Epic Action account. I'm not sure what that is, but if you play Final Fantasy, maybe you know what that is, and then upgrade your Citadel to level 10. So make sure to read these things, and if you do, you can see some gives a lot easier, but they also give a lot less reward. So just make sure to check that, and then the offer walls, as you can see, can actually be a real way to boost your earnings quite significantly here on Ysense. Also on Ysense you find this, the tasks, and that's where you can take tasks through what was previously called Crowdflower, but that is now called Figure 8, as you can see. And right now it's because I'm not logged into my Figure 8 dashboard here, but you can take small tasks here, usually kind of data entry types of jobs. They usually don't take too long, but the rewards are quite low at the beginning. But if you stick to it, you can build up trust, and you can then get access to higher paying jobs. And in general, also on Ysense, it's one of the best places to actually take these figure 8 tasks, because you get bonuses when you earn a certain amount, and there are weekly contests where you can, where there's rewards for up to like $100 for the people that earns the most through these tasks. So it can actually, with patience and some hard work, it can be a way to earn some nice extra cash, and the tasks here are also available to most countries. One more way to earn here on Ysense is what they call the affiliate program, and that is basically where you can invite other people to join, and if they join through your invitation, you will get a percentage of what they earn. Just like to make it clear, it will not be taken from their earnings, it will be paid by Ysense, so it doesn't make a difference for the people joining through your link. It's just Ysense that are paying this to thank you for inviting others. And I have on my website, if you find that this review and tutorial is helpful, you are more than welcome to show me your support by joining through my affiliate link. So I leave a link to the full review where you can join through that link in the description below, if you find this helpful or not, completely voluntarily if you want to or not, of course. So something that can be quite helpful here on Ysense as well is if you go to more and then add-ons, you can see you can download an add-on for different browsers, and that means you will have a little add-on like this that shows your current earnings, but more importantly it shows when there's new service or new offers or tasks available, so you don't have to log in to check all the time. In addition to that, it can help you getting an extra bonus through the daily checklist bonus that I will explain a bit more about next. So a great extra bonus you can get on Ysense is if you have a certain activity in any given day, and you can actually earn here, you can see the maximum possible bonus is up to 16%. So that means if you get that, whatever you have earned that day, you will get 16% extra paid into your account. So if you're quite active, that can, of course add up over time. So in general, you have like just the daily checklist bonus that is 12%. And it says very clearly here what you need to do. So you either need to take like 10 figure 8 tasks, or you take 2 offers or 2 surveys, or 1 offer, 1 survey. Or you can also combine it, so you do like 5 figure 8 tasks and at least 1 offer or survey. So just be aware, you don't have to do all of these 3, it's just one of them. So if you just take 2 surveys or 1 survey and 1 paid offer, you will get the daily checklist bonus of 12%. And then the add-on that I mentioned before, if you have that active here, you can see for at least 1 hour in any given day, you will earn an extra 2%. You actually don't need to use it, you just need to have it running when your browser is open. So that's an extra easy 2% if you qualify for the daily checklist bonus anyways. And the final extra bonus they have here is activity. So that means if you complete the daily checklist 3 days in a row, you will get an extra 2% every day after that. But like if it breaks, so that means if you then one day don't, so you break your streak, then you will not get those 2%. But if you are active, again, that means you can get up to 16% extra bonus every day, which is quite nice. So be aware of that and plan accordingly. Then it can be some great extra cash you can earn that way. So to find out if Ysense is like really truly the platform for you, there's a couple of things you need to know. First of all, in which countries it is available. And that's one of the great things that Ysense has inherited from Clixsense, and that is that it is available in more or less all countries. And in more or less all countries, you can find a decent amount of paid surveys, you can find a decent amount of paid offers, and they are, in some countries that is the best way to earn there, and the easiest to qualify for. And also the figure 8 tasks are available in many, so it's in general open more or less worldwide. and then you of course also need to make sure that it offers payout methods that you actually like. And that's where I also will show you now here that actually I have earned on Ysense. You see, I have actually been paid by Clixsense many times, and it has now changed to Ysense. And you can see in my current account I actually have $284 that I can redeem. So you can see it is possible to earn here, right? It takes of course some time and effort to reach this amount, but it's definitely possible, as you can see. And this is one of the places, the payout methods, where Ysense is quite different from when it was called Clixsense, because first of all, they now offer PayPal as a payout method. I think personally that is a great addition, and it starts the payout already at $10. So that's a great way to get your earnings out. There have also been some talk about they will also introduce other payout methods later. Again, as of recording this review, it's still fairly new, Ysense. So I'm sure like Clixsense kept being developed over many years, and Ysense I'm sure will do the same. But PayPal is definitely an option now, which is great. You can get Amazon gift cards. The payout threshold there is already $5. So there's some really good. You can see there's one specific one for Italy here if you live there. So it seems like they will start introducing different things for different countries and different payout methods. But nice low payout threshold, and some great ways to get your rewards either in cash or through Amazon gift cards, which is kind of as good as cash as you can get everything on Amazon. Overall, Ysense is definitely a legit get paid to site. As you can see, I have earned quite a bit of cash on Ysense Clixsense before, and I also showed you proof that I have money in my Ysense account now. And overall, it just takes a bit of time to get used to use it at first, and it can take some patience to find the service you qualify for. So please also don't forget to also check out the paid offers and the figure 8 tasks, and remember the daily bonus, because if you combine all the earning methods, Ysense is a get paid to site that actually gives quite good earning opportunities compared to many other sites. And it has some great payout methods and low payout threshold. So if you're looking to earn some extra cash on the side, Ysense is definitely one of the sites I would recommend you to check out. And also, as mentioned, you can join basically no matter the country you live in. So make sure to check that out. I will leave a link to the full review where you can also see how to join in the description below here. And finally, also remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss out next time I release tutorials and